Today, I'm going to show you how to get maximum juice out of working with a business coach. Hey, what's up? My name is LeBauer. I'm a physical therapist and a business coach. And what I want to do in this short video is just kind of share with you my top 5 strategies for getting the maximum juice out of working with a business coach. I've been working with business coaches for most of my own career, but not all of my career. The years where I've had the most rapid, sustained growth have been years where I've been working with a business coach. So remember when I was and you were probably, I don't know about you, but I played soccer and basketball. I had a coach when I was growing up. When I used to race bikes, I had a dream of racing professionally. And you can be in a category, I started as category 5, I went to a 4, I spent 2.5 years as a category 3, and I did pretty well and I won some races, but I knew if I had a business coach, I could maximize my time on the bike, and I did. I trained harder on the days I trained, and I took more rest days off, and I moved up to category 2, and I spent a year at 2, and I moved into category 1, which is very difficult. I never made it as a pro, but that's a different story. But I had a business coach that helped me rapidly accelerate from 3 to 1, in shorter time than it took me to go from 5 to 3. Same with my business. I started a business coach when I first started my PT practice, but then I didn't have one for years, and it took me 4 years until I met with someone else and realized, here's the next step. Oh, I need to hire someone to free up my time to be able to help more people. I did that, and I started working with a business coach. The last 4 years, I've been working with a private business coach, taking my coaching income from something like $10,000 a month to over $80,000 a month. I've got months where we've made $150,000, which is dope. And I did that because of a business coach. I'm also not only pay $50,000 a year for a private one-on-one business coach, I'm paying $2,500 a month for a mastermind group that I belong to because I want the connections and the systems, etc. So great. So Aaron, you tell me go work with a business coach. So here's what you need to do when you work with a coach. Here's what makes it worth it. It's always an investment. You're always going to be investing money into yourself, not to them. Likelihood, the right person would do it for free. But the only reason they're not doing it for free is because you don't put skin in the game. You're not going to do the work. Either you're going to do the work or you're going to run away and hide in the corner. So lesson number 1, when you work with a business coach, trust. So 1, you need to work with someone who's doing what you want to be doing, who's where you want to be, not someone who talks a great game and has no results to show for it. They need to have results to show for it. So I think one of these back here is a 2 Comma Club award. We've made $1 million through one funnel on ClickFunnels. We've made millions of dollars. If you're looking for a coach to get you to 8 figures, that's probably not me. I can probably help you, but I don't have that track record. I'm not making 8 figures a year, $10 million a year. That's one of my goals, but I'm not there yet, which is cool. But someone who's doing what you want to be doing, find them. Probably gonna get on it. You can do a course with them and go through their webinar sales page and enroll in their course. Great, and I've done that with other people and made massive gains. I did that with Lewis Howes. I did one of his courses. It was a $2,500 course, one of the most expensive things I had done at that time. But I took action. I made $18,000 the very first weekend because I was in that program. Because I was in that program, I spent $2,500 and I made $18,000 within a week because I took action on what I implemented. So the number 1 thing is you have to find someone who's doing what you're doing. And when they advise you on strategies to take, you actually have to do them. You have to be quick to implement and take action. The number 1 failure people have is they do not ask for help when they need it. They think they'll figure it out on their own. Then why are you working with a business coach? And I would say if you could have figured it out on your own by now, don't you think you'd be successful? So do what they say. Not everything's gonna work. And that's okay. That's why you're supposed to keep taking action and implementing, and you ask for help when you need it. And you're like, hey, I'm stuck. Because in business, we're always gonna be a little yellow. There's always a little bit of doubt. When you're stuck, you reach out to your coach for help. Don't reach out to me for help unless you want me to coach you. Reach out to your coach. If you already have a coach, reach out to your coach for help. The worst thing you could do is say, hey, this isn't working. I'm gonna reach out to someone else for help. And then that other person's like, hey, you should come join my program. It's gonna be $18,000 a year. And you're like, oh no, I wouldn't pay that. Well, then why are you reaching out to someone else for help? Right, go reach out to your coach for help. The people that have the most success are quick to ask for help when they need it. Just ask, say, hey, I need some help. I've got this decision, I can't figure it out. The 4th thing is you need to be willing to share your wins and your lessons, because it doesn't help anyone if you don't share. But if you share And when you teach and share, you're gonna learn this stuff deeper. The reason I know sales so well right now, and someone said to me yesterday who enrolled in one of our programs, Aaron, if you can teach me how to convert patients like you just converted me, I know this is gonna be absolutely worth it. Okay, the reason I know how to convert patients and convert clients and sell products, programs, and services is not only if I learned it from a mentor, I'm teaching it to people and I'm sharing what I know, and by sharing what I know, I learn it even deeper. And then the fifth thing is stop waiting for a sign like that it's the right time to do it, or I'm gonna wait till January, or I'm gonna wait till this other arbitrary time till I graduate, till this program's finished, or till I do this final thing and then I'll do the coaching, or then I'll make the decision. Stop waiting. The longer you wait, the more time you waste. So wouldn't you agree that getting started now means you have more time to make improvements and make more money and help more people, right? So with a business coach, what you need to be doing is you need to find someone who's doing what you want to be doing, who has the past so you don't have to reinvent it. And then you implement what they share with you, because they've made mistakes already. So you're gonna make some mistakes, but just try not to make the same mistakes. Just do what they say, just kind of go into it blind. Like, yes, you're smart enough to figure this out on your own, but if you want results sooner, you should just follow the path that's already been laid out for you, and just give some blind trust, and trust yourself that you can make a good decision. Trust yourself that even if this doesn't work out right now, there is a path to it working out. Because you don't have to like a business coach, you don't have to be friends with them, you just need to take action and implement what they share and teach with you. It's not about the information, it's about the implementation of the information. So I've got a course, it's called the Cash PT Blueprint, and we've got hundreds of people who've built multi-six-figure businesses just from that course, because they implemented what they learned. It's not the information, it's the implementation. Some people need help implementing, or they want to do it faster and they don't want to have to make all the decisions. And they come and join us in our Platinum Mastermind program because they want to do it with people in a community. They want the direction of a coach, and they want the proven path and information, but they don't just want all the information, they want the information that's pertinent to them right now at this time. And that's the benefit of working with a coaching group and a mastermind group. The other benefit, the one that I get the most out of my mastermind, is the done-for-you systems. Send these 5 emails, here's this onboarding sequence, here's this training that you can roll out for your people, for your team, for your staff. There's a lot of things there that save me as the business owner a ton of time, and it keeps me from having to make a ton of decisions. With my private coach, we meet twice a year for 4 hours for a half-day VIP day, and we dive deep into systems and strategies. We plan things out. He's personally taught me how to build events like PT BizCon, how to run my Black Friday specials, how to launch my book, the Cash PT Blueprint book, and personally gone through this stuff with me. One idea he's given me every year is always paid for the next year of coaching. So when you look at it like the ideas and implementation and the results you get from working with your coach pay for your coach, everything else is bonus. The mistake I've had is, the mistake I've seen people make is that they come and work with us and they say, well, if you can't help me earn X amount of profit per month, then it's not working. But what we did was we took you from 0 to making $70,000 in 8 months. That's called working, that's called progress. I've had other people that are unsatisfied, or maybe their expectation was off, that they went from making $2,000 a month to $8,000 3 months in a row, and they still can't afford it. And that's not the money issue, that's a mindset issue around what you're doing. And I don't know what's happening in the background, but the mindset is you pay $18,000 for a program, and I just gave you the strategies and the skills and the drive to make that money back or double it. We're all winning. Just like Stephanie, who made $10,000 in her first month in her business, brand new. In 6 months, she made 6 figures for the year, and is launching online programs, working 3 days a week. Ben Baggy went from $22,000 a month to $33,000 a month in 30 days. We tweaked 2 things about his business, and then we added systems, and 8 months later he's making $65,000 a month, and now he's doing $1 million a year with 3 locations, 2 years out of school. Jenny looked at her systems. We sent 1 email, we set up one program and sent one email, and she made $18,000 with one email. She said, what do we do next? I said, do it again. And we made another $24,000 2 months later, same or similar email, same program. Brandon Smith had a kind of a side hustle, was still in a successful course, making about $2,000 to $3,000 a month. We tweaked his course, gave him a promotional 5-day email sequence. I said, hey, just plug in your information to this. He made $40,000 in 1 week. But what he said to me first was like, do you think I should do this? I was like, well, do you want to make money? And he was like, yeah. I said, we'll do it. And he was like, $20,000, $30,000, he made $40,000 in a week, which is nuts. But what did all these people have in common? They had an existing business and offer, but they were willing to kind of blindly take action and implement, because once they enrolled in the program, they said, look, I'm going to put trust in this person that they are looking out for my best interest. And what they didn't do, when something was a problem or didn't work, they didn't go to someone else and say, hey, can you help me? They came to me and asked for help, and we solved the problem. And then the third thing they did was they shared their wins and their lessons. All of them have shared their wins and their lessons and helped other people along the way. And they're some of our most successful members from the last 18 months. So if you are interested in working together, all you gotta do is just shoot me a DM with the words all in, and I'll send you some details about how we can work together. If you already have a coach, go do these things with them and then let me know. But if you come to me and you wanna work with me, I would love to help you. If you're already working with another coach, great, I don't care. But you should be ready to work with me and invest in yourself. I've got multiple people working with me and other coaches, and I work with me and other coaches. We get something from everybody. It's because I know that the more I invest in my business now, the bigger it's gonna grow, to help more people, give my family the life they want, and give me the freedom that I want. And I wanna teach you how to do that too. So if this video has been helpful, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, or maybe it's the other way around. If you'd like to work together, shoot me a message over on Instagram or Facebook. Maybe you can comment below, and I'll see it too. Would love to know your insights, your thoughts, like what was the most helpful for you about this video. So please leave a comment and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.